Okay, so welcome to a new reaction video. I don't think we're gonna be able to finish an hour. Um, so yeah, this is Hero Cop Save Kids Trapped in House of Horrors. Not the other word. It's right up there. It says HORRORS. Just so cool. Just so YouTube does not just age restrict this video. But yeah, let's get into it.
The woman who answered the door was Jamie Cushman. This isn't her first run-in with the CYFD.
Crazy.
But this visit would eventually launch an investigation into one of the most shocking cases in all of New Mexico.
That's not good.
Most of the following footage has never been seen before.
I have not watched this. Dog 1, Dog 2, Dog 3, Dog 4 gang. Dog 4 in the back there. How many dogs
For now, though,
need?
the police kept focused on inspecting the property.
Okay. So because of the condition this time, usually it's a lot better than this, so I'm kind of surprised.
Is this police officer laying down?
Like I said, I was in the hospital, so is Laura not seeing anything? No. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna take some pictures.
Yes. What?
So since it's going backwards, then we'll take some pictures and then we'll just... But this is room. I mean, this is just... We're gonna take pictures of the whole house. You're responsible for it too. Well, I know, but I didn't feel like this was super messy.
Duh.
I mean, she cleaned it last night. So, yeah.
Gang.
And she's the only one that's sleeping in here. Yeah, this is her room. Well, you take pictures. I'm gonna just check on the kids. Okay. Do we want to? Yeah, because she's wanting to go in. No, hey, can you stay with her? Yeah. I'll stay with her.
The kitchen was extremely messy, with dirty dishes rendering the space nearly unusable. The bathrooms were an even worse
Bro, how do
mess,
you eat off
with
that?
mold growing on the tile around the shower and bathtub. There was no running water, and the toilets were backed up. Portable toilets had been placed around the residence to compensate, though it appeared that none had been emptied recently as they were completely filled with waste. Needless to say, the house didn't pass inspection. But the evidence which would take the case from simply concerning to truly horrific was yet to be found. Cushman had been sharing this house not only with her own children, but her girlfriend, also named Jamie, her girlfriend's kids, and a 16-year-old girl who was not related. There was also another couple staying with them. But before investigators could get too far, Cushman attempted to pull a fast one with the authorities.
Yeah.
If you whip out a gun, I'm whipping out my hand and...
Yes, ma'am. Did I have a bad standing with CYFD? I don't feel safe. Because I have a bad standing with CYFD. Like in reference to what? Like what's the standing? Like she doesn't like me. Okay. Is there a reason why? Yeah, because she came out here, she took an infant from me and we fought her in court. Okay. Did you get that infant back? No. It was my infant. Oh, okay. And she does not like me. So the one I'm walking around with? Yeah. Okay. And so I don't feel like I'm gonna get a fair, because I mean, in all honesty, you don't have to, I don't see anything wrong with my home. Do you? I mean, there's stuff here and there, but I mean, no one's home is perfect. But nothing to cause somewhere if I want to be.
It's safe to say that the investigators were, in fact, alarmed.
See, if I seen that, bro, what is wrong with your AC? If I seen that, I'm leaving instantly. You call me over for Thanksgiving, this gonna be thanks. I'm done. I'm dead in a day. Would anyone agree?
Finally catch up with
Comment down below.
CK to ask her what had been going on.
Monkeys has been going on like me. I'm one. I'm a monkey. I've been going on. I've been a monkey.
So whether you just move everything or not, we're still going to be involved. And you're the only one to tell us the truth. You can look in his eyes this time and tell that he's scared. Yes. And he's never been afraid of us.
But this wasn't the only surprise investigators were in for, as a new party arrived on the scene while they were chatting with the kids.
That's just Laura. I thought she didn't live here anymore. She didn't. She lives in Clovis.
What Laura was suddenly doing on the scene was anyone's guess. The specifics of why weren't needed for investigators to know that there was more going on than met the eye.
They're trying to the police.
You guys look okay this time. It's okay. You don't have to be nervous.
I'm trying to
Remember
think.
last time?
They're trying to outnumber the police.
I'm never going to be mean to you. You're not going to be in trouble for anything we talk about.
So they drop kicked this.
Okay.
Well, let's see who wins. Tasers
And it's okay.
versus
She already told me.
punches
So you already know
and
about it.
kicks.
People have already told us. You're not going to get in trouble.
or guns versus hands and feet.
You don't have to talk about it. You're okay. You're okay. Is that good for him?
The horrifying details of what the children revealed would be learned later. For now, after speaking with the children, the officer and the child services investigator had to make a decision on how to move forward.
So we
What
want
they
to
came
take
up
all
with
your
did
kids
not go over well
and go back to
with
put them back in
Cushman or her
adoption.
girlfriend Jamie Senna, who had rushed home from work when she heard the police were there.
Based on the report we got, and the kids did confirm everything. So the kids were very forthcoming this time.
This is an interrogation tactic. By stating that the kids have told them everything this time, she makes it clear that she already knows what's going on, as this puts pressure on Cushman and Senna to say something that matches what the kids have said. What's most interesting here is that Cushman doesn't make any denials and doesn't ask what the kids have said. Based on the evidence gathered, the police returned a short time later with a search warrant for the Cushman property.
Still need to find it confusing.
How you guys doing? Which one's Senna? Which one's Cushman? Alright, I'm Agent Villarreal. I don't know if you guys remember me from last time.
Yes, sir.
This is Sergeant Hernandez from Focus State Police. We do have a search warrant. You guys have your cell phones. Those are also being seized, okay? But it's part of the search warrant on the search warrant.
Yeah, this blast everywhere.
Turn it on.
Can I tell something to you?
Yeah.
There's going to be a video.
Thank you.
That's not my concern.
Okay.
That is not my concern. I know, trust me, the person who's going to be extracting the data is me. Okay? So,
Nope.
that is not a part of our investigation. Whether there is or not, we don't care. I don't care. That is not our concern. That's not why we're here. That's not the data that we need. Okay? So,
Bro.
we're only going to extract data that we need. That's it. And we'll give them back to you.
Both phones were seized, along with the required passcodes, as the search warrant dictated. It's an interesting question of what would have happened if they'd refused to hand over their passcodes. Though the warrant technically required them to hand over this information, it cannot actually force them to comply. However, refusing could result in them being found in contempt of court. In theory, by disobeying the warrant, the court could put them in jail right then and there until they produced the passcode. With their phones in the hands of the police, the full scope of the horror would soon be revealed. And it was more deplorable than anyone could have expected, despite Cushman's apparently jovial attitude.
Do you guys have any questions for me or anything?
No, sir. Y'all just doing a job.
The police, however, did have a few more questions for Cushman.
Is it 357?
Yeah. It's the one I got started.
Gotcha.
I wish I didn't know that before that, because I wasn't prepared for that kick burn.
Gotcha. Yeah. What's fun?
But yeah, and because I wasn't wearing my earplugs right,
Oh, okay.
the noise, my ears rang for like a week.
Yep. So we'll just call you guys down there so you guys can pick them up.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll probably even just bring them to you if you're here.
Oh, you can call my phone, but it's
Oh,
it's gonna.
Just bring them here.
Small talk complete and the warrant served, the police took their leave, thanking Cushman for being so cooperative. As the police combed through Cushman and Senna's phones, they uncovered the unthinkable horrors that took place in that house, and immediately asked Jamie Senna to come by the station to answer a few questions. What she ended up revealing was enough to shock even the most seasoned detectives. The following footage has been analyzed by a qualified team, including a licensed professional counselor, a licensed clinical psychologist, a licensed attorney, a former detective, a licensed polygraph examiner, and a former hostage negotiation commander and instructor.
Like I told you on the phone, we just want to give some follow-up and kind of get status.
and stuff like that. First and foremost, you are here voluntary.
Yes.
Okay, I know you said you have an
Okay.
attorney. Do you still want to speak with us with your
It's fine.
Okay.
That should be rights too.
The officers read Senna her Miranda rights, though she wasn't under arrest.
By the second.
Little did the officers know Senna was hiding more than one shocking secret.
What do you
And she
mean?
wasn't the only one listening in on this conversation.
What?
How's everything been going since
You can be charged.
I moved out of the house.
you moved out?
Yes, I moved out.
Do you live there anymore? You still in a relationship with Jamie? You guys split up? What was the reason for that?
I lost my kids.
Yeah, that's a
I am broke.
Nope,
In the past, Senna had also been in contact with CYFD due
Keep
to
that bad
conflicts
boy
with her older
closed.
stepdaughter. This, combined with the horrors uncovered in Cushman's house, resulted in Senna losing custody of her children. The police also took this opportunity to ask what she knew of Cushman's children. Senna explained that RK and CK were Cushman's sister's biological children, but Cushman had taken custody soon after they were born. AB wasn't related to Cushman and had been placed with her by CYFD years ago when Cushman lived in Texas.
How old was he when you guys got him?
Jamie got him when he was like 3, I think.
3?
Yeah.
And he's 11 now?
Okay. So,
That's her.
Yes. Sure.
Yes. I've only been living with Jamie since like the end of
bro, the
March.
video's messing
Like
up.
officially living there, moved in since like March.
This year?
This nigga's
I
about to
haven't
die.
lived there at all.
In an exclusive interview with Ewu, a victim of Jamie Cushman named Jamie McDaniel shared there was some confusion on how AB came to be in Cushman's custody.
So
Custody.
how she was able to bring another child into the home, no idea. But Texas was like, hey, this kid needs help, take him. She didn't go through the formal CPS. It was a phone call. Hey, I'm getting taken to jail. Will you come get my kid? Cushman said, yep, be right there. CPS let her leave with him. That was the end of it. Sweetest kid. He was loving. Oh my gosh. He wanted to be held. He wanted to be cuddled. And of course, Cushman always wanted a boy. So at first, this was like answer to her prayers. He got everything he wanted. He got his own room. We bought so many clothes and toys for him. Very, very quickly.
Man, shut
the
your.
problem became too much for her. He was
Look
defiant.
at.
He
Oh,
wouldn't potty train correctly. He
thank you.
wanted to eat all the time. So when he got to this house where she was willing to give him anything and everything he wanted, of course he's going to eat
I
all the
was
time. He's a
gonna
kid.
die.
He's not going to stop and think, oh, well, maybe this is too much.
This
So he would eat
is
to the point where he made himself sick. Well, Cushman was like, nope, that's not good. So all of a sudden he was being punished. Nobody checked on him, not one time. Not one time. From the time he got to our home in Farwell till when he got picked up, not one time did someone come to visit him and be like, hey, you're not even supposed to be in this state. Hey, you're not even supposed to be with this woman. That was never brought up. Tell me how a whole state lost this child.
Worse, according to McDaniel, Cushman had already been reported to CPS at the time she got custody of AB. This was massively worrying, especially considering what police knew about how AB had been treated. Senna might have been a recent addition to the house, but police suspected that she could be hiding more than one dark secret. They would uncover exactly what it was during their interview.
How would they feel? For the food, everyone all the kids have the same amount of food.
Every dinner, every lunch, every meal, we have every single food group.
Why?
Like, I mean, they have, you know those little trays you get at Walmart? I got the 3.
Yeah, sections.
Yeah, all of those are always full.
How was the discipline situation?
Yeah, it was always redirecting. It's not like I told them where.
When kids realize cops shot parents,
Time out.
I just gotta watch it just because I'm getting bored. What the?
Hurt my mother? You hurt my mother?
You hurt my mother? You hurt my mother. You hurt my mother.
These were
You
moments
hurt
when
my
children realized
mother.
that police
You
officers
hurt my
had shot their
mother.
parents, starting with 2 kids who cried nonstop after the incident. On February 4, 2021, Nevada County Sheriff's
Clock,
deputies were
clock,
quickly
boom,
deployed
boom,
after
boom,
receiving
boom,
several reports
boom,
about a
boom,
woman
boom,
who later
boom,
identified as
boom.
33-year-old